Why, good morning and happy Monday. It's Michelle. And this is an early video. I am trying to get both of these two journals videoed and up, before the work week starts. And so let's get right to it. This is the other journal that I made, and I did bring in my ruler so I can tell you this is a Dollar Tree book that has been stenciled in clear texture paste. It's been distressed and it's got stamping. This beautiful lady here is from Deli Girl. That's Cheryl. So we're looking at 6x9. Deli Girl, and it's Cheryl's Vintage Women of Color collection. And when I saw it, I just had to get it. There's something about just having folks that look like you in your journals. So I have this just has an eyelet closure, and I just put some twine for right now because it is quite the alligator mouth, and this is just holding it together. I do have lace covering the spine, and this is two TN style signatures. And so there's the back. Alrighty, well, let's get in. So we don't want to keep everybody, but definitely want to get through it. So when you open it up, the first thing that we have on the inside is one of these brown bag hidden journal spots or hidden areas. And the collection, Cheryl's collection, is massive. There are journaling sheets, there are background papers, there are tons of pieces of ephemera. We've got journaling cards, tags, jars, etc. So anyway, this bag, and it's strictly a brown bag that's been cut and has become a little hidden spot for treasures. On the front cover, some lace, just a collage with some laces, and tied with this organza ribbon. So both of the signatures, and I'm going to take them out because it just makes it easier to look at them. Both of the signature covers are a piece of Tim Holtz paper. This isn't from Wallflower. The other one is from Wallflower. I forget which design this one is. Maybe the French letters or something like that. But on front of it, I have a new Sizzix. I have a large tuck spot. And so we've got a large tag, one of the jars, and I've distressed and stenciled and stamped on all of the cards for journaling in the back. And then just another little tag piece of ephemera. These are decorated with two coffee filter that have been cut in the little mini tattered florals with some French knots. So that's the outside of this cover. Going in, I just flipped up the pages to make pockets. And so inside I have, this is one of Creative Girl Cafe's, one of Susie's journaling cards, and then another one of the jars from Cheryl, and that's Deli Girl. Got some mulberry paper, just some old paper. This is Luna Rosu, her blues, After Midnight Designs, and then Cheryl's Ladies of Color. And I did use the journaling backing page on all of those. So mostly a writing journal, lots of pages for writing or for putting notes. Here is a folded envelope. It's a tuck spot. This design here is Heather's, and she is Ruby and Pearl. So there's Heather's, and this is straight up from Heather's design. I cut out one of the roses, and it's got a vellum pocket here. And this is Heather's, Ruby and Pearl, Deli Girl, more Ruby and Pearl, After Midnight Designs. Here we have one of Angela Kerr's doilies. Just the backs of some of the papers. And again, everything's been deckle edged. Not all the papers, because This is such a large book that I could just take an 8.5 by 11 and fold it in half, but you know how most of them have that white edge. So I used my deckled edge ruler and then distressed all the edges. Ruby and pearl, some coffee dyed paper, Cheryl's center of the signature, just going on the other side. I hope I'm in frame. More ruby and pearl. Back side of the doily digi. Here's just an altered policy or coin envelope, but it's a large, it's more like for dollars. And inside it has a tag, and then just a little collage here with a wax seal. Backside of that tuck spot, again, mostly ruby and pearl. It's just a journaling card here, and when you flip it over here, there are two little pockets here with ephemera. This one actually has some flowers that I have preserved, and these just flip open like this. And here's another pocket, a piece of ephemera, and here's a vellum jar with actual little flower blossoms in it. There you go. That's that. This is Luna Rosue. I so hope I'm in frame. After Midnight Designs, Luna Rosue, mulberry paper. And then this back pocket, this is one of Susie. She is Creative Girl Cafe, and there's a jar in there, one of the After Midnight tags, and one of these little birdie Tiffany tags. Okay, so that's the first signature. Let's take out the second one. So what's cool about this is that way you can do your 5-hole pamphlet stitch. You don't have to worry about it being lined up because you're just going to slip it in anyway. So the front of this, and this is Wallflower, Tim Holtz Wallflower, and I put one of the Sizzix photo holders on the front, and so in it we have a After Midnight Designs, another one of the Tiffany Birdie tags, and these are two of the little mini postcards that are part of the collection, Cheryl's collection. Here you can see the Sizzix die cut. Here I've got two of the mini tattered floral, another two of the flowers, and they have French knots in blues. And this is a, yes, K-cup filter that has been adorned with the flowers, and it's just a little mini tuck spot there. Open it up, and we've got one of Tsunami Rose's large, I'm pretty sure this is Tsunami Rose, one of Tsunami Rose's journaling cards, and then more of the collection. This is such a beautiful collection, Cheryl. Thank you for doing that. It's just fun when you can just see folks that look like you in your own journals. And so that's the back page. Ledger page. It's After Midnight Designs, Deli Girl, Luna Rosue, back sheet from Deli Girl, Heather, so that's Ruby and Pearl. After Midnight Designs, paper. Lots of writing space. I'm a journaler, and so I really like having writing space. And so that's what this has. This is a piece of Angela Kerr's, another one of her doilies, and I've just stenciled and stamped on the outside. Ruby and Pearl, coffee dyed paper, other side of that. Doily, some more vintage ledger. And this is a Prima stamp. I just love that. It's like a little vine. It's just very simple, but it puts just enough adornment. And this is one of those Tim Holtz. It was a reflection stamp, so it's backwards. But if you're looking that carefully, you know, you deserve to know that it's backwards. But this is one that I have. It's a large script stamp. But yes, it's made so that you could stamp on like acetate or vellum and then be able to flip it and see. Anyway, it works, Tim. Here looks this, another one of these tuck spots here, and I've just got a large tag and another jar. It's one of the ladies. This is Heather's Ruby and Pearl, Luna Rosu. So just a very simple writing journal, but very elegant. Yeah, I think that if anybody wanted it to be, you know, more specific, definitely scripture stamping or, you know, encouragement stamping. I just didn't want to destroy it right now with stamping. So here's another one of Tsunami Rose. Here's a large tag from the collection, After Midnight Designs, and a little mini postcard from the collection. And that's our second signature, y'all. So the only thing is on the back, and you can see now how I did this. So I just put in 2 pieces of elastic. Thank you, Steph. That's Craftaholic, Brown Baby Craftaholic, gifted me this, and I'm using it. And so then on the inside again, this is one of the lead sheets. I didn't tear it out, and then I just put it down so that it makes a tuck spot here and here and here. So there you have it. Women, vintage women in blue. All right, I hope everybody has a great week. It is snowing. It's doing something outside. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like I have to shovel, but I probably have to scrape the ice off the car. So everybody have a great week. Happy crafting. This is Michelle. See you soon. Bye.